welcome to the very first video of 2025 on my channel. I'm so excited for this upcoming year of content. I thought what better way to do that than do a reset just like I did last year. I really enjoy doing like monthly, even weekly, like little resets, just like little things to do like around your room, around your house that makes it feel like you're ready for the new week, new month, new year. And just like get a little bit of a fresh start and just, at least in my head, just like feel so much more organized and like ready to take on whatever I'm about to take on. For me, it is about to be my last semester of college and internship. It's literally January 1st as I'm filming this, so I'm like feeling the pressure. So in this video, I'm going to be organizing some parts of my room, mostly this area, which is why it looks kind of messy right now. Usually I'd like clean up the background, but that's gonna be part of this video, is like cleaning up and everything. And I already did undecorate from Christmas. I was gonna film that, but I was like, I feel like I do that all the time, like every year. Kind of refreshed a few things, didn't put some other decorations up. So yeah, lots of cleaning and organizing. I just love having an organized space. And then restocks, I have a lot of makeup products that I'm like running out of all at the same time, like makeup and beauty and health products that are just like all running out at once. So I need to restock on those. And then I really want to get back into, not back, but start a routine of getting up at a decent time every day. But I have been these past few days, as soon as I wake up, I'll go downstairs and walk on the treadmill for like a half hour to an hour. But I want to get into maybe a little bit more like running, and maybe like, I've always wanted to do Pilates, but it's so expensive, so I always just stick to like the YouTube videos. And then the last thing will be planning out my year, setting up my new planner, setting up my Notion, setting my goals for everything for the new year. So, and I do need to make a vision board, so we will be doing that as well. Yeah, I think we should just get into it. I've been talking for almost 4 minutes now, so let's get into this video. Okay, so as I said, I really need to just like organize mostly this corner of my room because, yeah, like it might not look bad from this angle, but once you start panning down, it's rough. That'll probably be my number one thing. I just like dump everything. I feel like I have to reorganize my desk every like 6 months, and it's really annoying. So let's get started on that. Time to clean out this monstrosity of an area of my room. So this is my desk plus my little rolling cart of makeup and hair care and everything. I'm gonna start with the desk first, clear that out, get rid of anything that I just simply don't use, like any office supplies, anything in here that I just don't use. And then we'll tackle this cart, which is just also chock full of stuff. This might take me a while. I'm probably just gonna do a time lapse. Let's get started. I had a stapler in here. Hair shelf. I feel like I'm gonna put the tools I don't use often like down here maybe. Time to tackle the real beast, this cart that I can't even pull out right now. I think I'm just gonna do it off camera. I'm gonna just do a little before and after. There's no reason to record it. Here's the before. Literally insane. This is my everyday makeup. This is just extra palettes and stuff in my mirror that I usually keep on my desk, and then we're gonna have to clean off this top part. This is what the top of my desk currently looks like with that, and I'll show you the after. Okay, it's a while later, but it's finally all done. I got my calendar up with all the dates written down. Oh, I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but I guess I could just leave it there for now. Cleared off my desk, cleared off this little area that was full of junk. Just have like some cutesy little things. Normal stuff that I just always have on my desk. Also normal stuff. I just like always have this stuff on my desk. This is a little bit more organized, as well as this, as you guys saw. I put stuff that I use every single day right here. I did clear this out and organized it a little bit better. This I just kept on my pallets here, and I have like restock stuff here. And this is a lot more organized. You can tell, like hair stuff, lotion, like face wash stuff, and then everyday makeup. Hello. Everyday makeup right there. Okay, little quick overview of my room currently. Again, not much has changed, but just a few things I'll point out. My bed is still here, my plain cute little bedding, nightstand with everything. This is just a humidifier and little space heater. Got my mirror like always. And then up here I used to have my record player, but I moved my TBR, physical TBR up here. Cute little decorations. My favorite candle ever. Smells so good. Sorry, I don't know why it's not focusing. And then I put my calendar up by my desk. Perfect. Again, clean little desk. All my Sunny Angels, my little travel shelf, laptop, you know, all that stuff I just showed you. Chair's still here, my bookshelf, which I feel like needs a little bit of a refresh, but once I read more books, then I'll refresh it. Okay, we're back. My battery just died. I moved my record player over here because I feel like it'll be easier to use since it's down here. And then I have all my records underneath, and I reorganized these little cubbies to be a lot less like chaotic. I have my little music and Taylor Swift corner down here. Again, records up here, and then just some decorations in those two corners. And yeah, that's literally it. That's my whole room. Okay, we've made it to our first stop, which is Walmart. Unfortunately, some reason I just like don't like Walmart. I don't know, the vibes are off, but like there's some things there that I need that I just can't get anywhere else, especially like for the price. I'm gonna go restock on some of the makeup products I need, some of the like, you know, supplements and whatever things I take. So need a pack of chicken. So that's like the only food item I'm getting. Oh, I need to restock on Bubbler as well. So we actually do need a decent amount of things, but I'm gonna go there and then we're gonna go to the fun store, which is Target, afterwards. Okay, we've now made it to the homeland. We made it to Target. I'm mostly here. I need a planner for this year. So hopefully they have a cute, simple one. The only thing I didn't get at Walmart that I need is my e.l.f. primer. Oh, I'm not gonna... No, yeah, I do need the primer. Okay, I do need the primer. Okay, now I'm just thinking out loud. But I have a gift card from Christmas from Target as well. So might look around for things to buy with that, but we'll see. Sorry if it's kind of shaky. There's nothing else I could do. Little mini Target haul of things that I kind of needed, but also kind of didn't, but I also had a gift card, so it's like, I could justify it. Valentine's Day gummy clusters, because I love gummy clusters, and these sounded really good. So, I did need this, got some more primer. I bought a flash camera, one of these film camera for my birthday weekend with my friends. Very excited about that. And then I found this cute little Valentine's Day sweatshirt that I think, I mean, it would be cute like year round, but I don't know, like I don't really have too many like festive Valentine's Day things, so that'll be cute to wear. It's also like extremely soft. Like I feel like if it wasn't this soft and like well made, I probably would have bought it. It'd be cute to like cut the neck and like make it a little off the shoulder moment. And then I found this leave-in detangling tonic from this brand. I don't know how to pronounce it, and I haven't really heard much about it, but it looks nice and fancy. I don't know. And I've been needing like a detangling thing lately, and I just needed something extra for my hair because I ran out of my Olaplex. I forget what number, but like one of my Olaplex things I ran out of, so very much cheaper. And then I did find a planner. It's cute. It's not like my most favorite pattern, but it's cute. And I didn't feel like going anywhere else to look for one. But what I loved about it was all the other ones were just kind of like the day with like lines underneath it. Like it would have been this, but spread across like 2 pages. But this one comes with that for the week, and then a whole other side for like to do, priorities, appointments, notes, and then like a best part of the week thing. Scored on that, all refreshed and restocked for the new year. As I said, I really want to get back into a routine, and I feel like I say that in a lot of my videos, but here's me attempting to wake up at 8. I did sleep for a little bit longer because clearly I could not get out of bed, but lately I've been loving just walking on the treadmill for a while. I go at about 3.5 speed, and then every once in a while I'll just try to run for pretty much as long as I can, and that's just kind of like my way of getting back into running. I'm excited for it to be warmer outside so I can go run outside. But yeah, this has just become a daily part of my routine that I've been loving, and I just gotta work on waking up earlier. So if anyone has any tips, let me know. We have arrived at the planning portion of this video. As you guys saw earlier, sorry guys, I'm filming this out of order so my desk isn't clean yet, but you've already seen me clean my desk. So I did get a new planner for this year. I love it. It's so cute, and I'm very excited about the layout of it and stuff. Oh, it has like a birthdays thing. And then I remembered the other day my mom got me this calendar for this year, so I want to figure out where I should put this because I like don't really know. I'm thinking I might replace this whiteboard with this because I haven't updated this whiteboard since October 20th, and it's just like, not stressing me out, but it was just like an extra thing that I needed to remember to do every week was like update that whiteboard, and I just didn't need to do it. So maybe I'll write out like a resolutions list. I feel like that should be the first thing, and like reflecting. I should rewatch I'm gonna rewatch my 2024 reset and see what I said my goals were and see if I did any of them. Okay, apparently they're literally written down in this planner right here. I never flipped back to it. There's no way. Is it actually written? I never flipped back to it. Okay, first one was run/walk more often, which I did definitely like. I took walks like almost every day at one point. I had a dog, so obviously like I had to, but I also just enjoyed taking walks, and now like I said, I've been getting back into it again. I just go on the treadmill in the basement and walk. I just like, it's a nice, especially on a treadmill, because then I can just be on my phone but I'm walking at a brisk pace, and I'm like, you know, so that's my justification for it. But I did not really get back into running. I didn't, but hopefully this year. Get 4,000 subscribers. We're currently at 3,392, so I didn't really grow too much last year on my channel, but I also feel like I didn't keep up my level of posting and like quality as I did at the beginning of the year, so I definitely want to get back to that. Be more proud of my YouTube channel / social media. I definitely think I did that. I definitely posted a lot more of like, hey, I uploaded this video on my Instagram, and like on TikTok I started posting a little bit more like vlog-ish style videos, which I want to do more of this year because short form content is really fun and it's a lot quicker than this long form type of content. Next one was work on time management for school. I remember the winter of 2023, I was like really struggling, like staying up late like every night to turn in my assignments, so I think that's why I wrote that down, but I never really did that after that. So post more on YouTube. I definitely stuck to my at least once a week posting for most of the year. For a while there I took a little bit of a break just because of personal things I went through in my personal life, but yeah, pretty much every week I was posting a video if I could. Save money / be intentional with purchases. I think I did okay with this. You know, I went to Europe, so I was spending money there, but after I came back I like really started to save my money, and I think I'm on a pretty good track now, so put myself out there more. I'm just an introverted person in general, so that's just a hard thing for me to do. And then the last one was see the world, which I already knew at that point that I was seeing the world, so it was like I knew I was gonna check that off, and I did, and I want to see so much more of it and go on so many more trips. Then I have a separate section for my reading goals. Read 35 books. Yeah, I read 23 books last year. Huge reading slump, huge busy semester, had 0 time to read, so that didn't happen. I think this year I'm gonna set it, well, we'll see what I said too. I wanted to reread Beach Read. I simply did not do that. Finish the series I've started. I think I started more series than I actually ended up finishing. So read all my physical TBR. Does it look like I did that? Yeah, this reading goal list was very ambitious apparently. I feel like it's really not that ambitious. I just kind of fell off of reading for a while there. And then read at least 1 Kindle book a month. I do read on my Kindle a lot. I don't think it was a 1 a month, but I did pick up my Kindle a lot this year, so I'm ready to start getting back into reading. I really want to read a fantasy book. I want to finish the book I'm currently reading and then get into like a new fantasy world. I think that would be really fun. One that I already own. So I'm hoping that will help kickstart my 2025 reading. So those were my goals last year and how I did. So now let's set some new ones for this year. I think maybe I'll write it down in this planner, just like I did last year, if there's a space for them. Also, this planner, I think I showed you that, but it comes with, I don't know why they're upside down, but they come with stickers. So cute. Let's see if there's a space for me to write down my goals. Goals for this year: personal, financial, relationships, work, fun, and other. That is so cute. Oh my god. Oh, I love that. Okay, let me fill this out and I will get back to you on what my goals for this year are. That really did not take me that long because I've really tried to stick to just like a few sorry, I keep like swiveling on my chair. I'm just like chilling. Really attainable goals that I know that I actually have a chance at meeting. Oh, I forgot to write something down actually. Okay, now we're good. Okay, so for my personal goals, again, I probably won't read off every single one of these just because some of them are more personal, but get into running. I've been saying this for the past few years and I just got a new pair of Hokas for Christmas. I've already started walking on the treadmill every day that I can. I haven't done it yet today, but I will later tonight. And just like, I was on the track team in high school and I miss running. I miss like doing stuff like that. So I feel like even if it's just like a mile a day, like every few days, I just feel like that would help me feel better and just feel better about myself and feel better about my health and everything. My next personal goal is to move out because like I said, I do graduate high school, oh my god, college this spring. I just feel like it's time because I do still live at my parents' house. I live at home. It's obviously time, and so, but a big part of that will be to save up money to move out, which is under my financial goals. You know, moving vlogs coming up maybe later in the summer. My next one for my personal goals are to learn new recipes or just learn recipes in general. I said like eat intentionally, and I just mean like half the time I let myself like get so starving to the point where I'm like, I'll just eat anything. Like I'll just make a pizza. It's mostly like cheese that I'm eating, like, or carbs and stuff. And I'm just like, I need to like plan out my meals more. And luckily I'm fortunate enough to live at home. So my parents do cook for us a lot, and you know, we're eating meals like that together a lot. But on the days where it's like up to me, I'm like, I need to like figure that out, especially if I'm gonna be moving out, obviously. This year, I really want to like live as if I'm living on my own, even though I'm still living at home. So I have that little bit of a buffer. I feel like that's like a good transition period that I'm entering into, and then get onto a better sleep schedule. So I need to really just get into a better sleep schedule. I really want to like look up like sleepy time drinks. I've tried sleepy time tea and I did not like the taste, so I need to find like other drinks that like actually make you fall asleep. Or just, I do take melatonin. So I already said my financial goal, and then for my relationships goal, I just said reach out / make plans with friends more, because again, I'm more introverted. I'm not one to like reach out and like make the plans. I'm so excited when like plans are made and I'm included. So I'm like, okay, well, really make them yourself then. Like if you are wanting to do that, I get so in my head and I'm like, but what if they like don't actually want to hang out with me? What if like they can't that day, or like, you know, like it's like, well, you don't know if you don't ask. So then there was a work section, and as I've said, I'm going into an internship this semester, so I just said be confident in my skills at my internship and not like belittle myself into thinking like I shouldn't be here, or like I can't do it, you know, like imposter syndrome. And then I said post more short form content, so like on TikTok, even YouTube shorts. For the fun category, I said go on a trip or plan a trip, even if it's like for 2026, at least like plan something, even if it's a solo trip. I just really would love, like New York City has always been just like a place I want to go to, and I just feel like in the winter, in like Christmas time would be amazing. So I have been like thinking about that, but or just like any time of the year, just like New York for a weekend, just like experience it, I think would be so cool. And for other, I basically made that into my reading goals list. I said read 20 books, because this year I read 23 and a few of those were actually for a class. So I feel like 20 is attainable, especially with this upcoming semester. I'll have a little bit more free time, so hopefully we can stick to that. And then I said finish all the series I've started, because I'm almost done with a few, so I'm like, I just need to finish those before I can start any more. I need to finish all this, except unless it's on my physical TBR, I'm not starting any more series this year until I've finished all of them. And then I also said don't buy any books except for new releases. There's no way I'm not going to read the new Hunger Games or Emily Henry books when they come out. I've like been doing that already these past few months. I really have not bought, I don't think I've bought new books since I went to London. I'm already doing that, but I just need to keep that up until I get through my stack of books I haven't read. So those are my 2025 goals. I keep forgetting what year it is. Let me know what goals you guys have for this year, or if you think there are any other ones I should maybe add. I don't know. Okay, I really want to make a vision board for this year because as we can see, my background is still Christmas on my iPad and on my laptop. So I think I'm gonna go on Pinterest and find pictures that inspire me of what I want my year to look like. And then I'm gonna make a background for my laptop and a background for my iPad. I made a board called 2025, and as you guys can see, it's like suggesting things for that board, so I might save a few of these little like cutesy little ones because they're kind of cute. Like some of these I'm like, these are cute. Some of them are okay, not the engagement photo, that's definitely not. I want to go to the Netherlands so bad. I'm assuming that's where that one picture is from. I don't really know. Why is One Direction on here? Guys, should I save the Pilates princess to my board? I feel like I have to. I'm gonna lock in and make this vision board. I'm just saving pins, and then I'm gonna save those pins to my iPad and then make the background with them. Okay, I have about 40 pins saved to this board. I hope that's enough to make like a decent size collage, but I'll just kind of scroll through and show you guys what I have. I'm not really gonna like over explain anything. It's just like stuff related to my goals that I just told you. So go. I think it turned out so cute, and I think all these pictures are gonna look really good next to each other. Sorry, I'm trying to like scroll so you can see. I'm like trying to go, yeah, just kind of like, I didn't really know what to look up. I looked up like vision board, and then I kind of looked up stuff like similar to my goals that I set. So now I'm gonna save all these and make them into a collage. Okay, that took a hot second, but I just finished my vision board in Canva. I think it turned out so cute. I just want my year to be just like happy and full of friends and like new experiences and stuff. Okay, I don't know if you can see. It's officially, hold on, I gotta turn the brightness down. My background picture, that is so cute. I love that. I love that I like made it myself and picked out the pictures myself instead of like Googling like aesthetic background. Like I said, now I'm gonna go through my Notion and see what we can do with that. I'm so conflicted because I don't want to like go through each little thing and like delete all of this year's stuff like individually, but I also don't want to archive this Notion and then have to like recreate a whole new Notion. Like, which one would take less time? I'm so conflicted. I'm just gonna keep playing around with it and I'll update you guys on what I decide later. Okay, I decided to just go through and delete everything because I realized I could like highlight whole sections and just like mass delete things, because at first I thought I was just gonna have to go through each individual like section, like little thing, and like delete each thing, and I didn't. So it looks essentially the same as last year, so like maybe one of these days if I'm feeling creative I'll like go back through and redo some of it, but I'm fine with it looking the same, honestly. So I'll just go over it really quickly because I did a whole in-depth tour in my last year's reset. So if you want like a whole in-depth tour of my Notion, go check that out. But I'm just gonna go through how it looks right now. This is just my welcome back page. It's kind of useless. Also, I don't really use this daily to do, so I think I'm gonna delete this section actually because I've literally never used it. Oh, it has a Happy New Year thing on the clock. Yeah, I just have a clock here, a little picture here. I don't know what I should put here now. And then a calendar that I also never use, but sometimes it's nice to see. And we have the table of contents, which is also the same as over here. Weekly to do is where I plan out my weeks. This is just this week. And then a little like to-do list type thing. Got my reading log each month laid out here, and then you click on the month and it has a grid of the book, the rating, and then my thoughts on it. That's mostly for like if I make a video on the book, I know what to talk about. And then I also have a series tracker here, which I totally forgot about. I'm gonna have to go through and update this. I think it's pretty much updated, but then we have my finances page. So I have each month here, you click on it, and day, the item, the price, and then I also track my paychecks, because then it adds it all up at the bottom here. And again, it'll be interesting to see if I buy the same amount of stuff or not this year. That's just stuff that isn't my monthly expenses, because then I also have a separate one down here for my monthly expenses. And then I have a little wish list page of just like things that I've seen that I like want but I shouldn't probably buy immediately. So I write it down with the price and then little section to mark it off if I bought it or not. And then my school page, I have my classes for next semester in here already. This really helped me this past semester with all the assignments I had to do every week. So like what's due this week, what's due next week, and then upcoming assignments that aren't like this week or next week, like midterms or whatever. YouTube page is very similar. I have this content ideas page that I'm kind of scared to open. Similar to the book page. Yeah, videos, yearly reset. I have that gift because it's my birthday month, so got one for each month. And then my habit tracker, which I actually have not redone yet, but I need to figure out a better way to do this page because last year, as you can see, it takes a million years to load because it's a bunch of like checklists for each month and like if I did that thing that day or not. So I'm gonna figure out how I should restructure that, but yeah. That is my notion for this year. Not much to say about it. So that is my 2025 New Year reset. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feeling very refreshed now and very ready to take on the year. Still getting the hang of it, getting back into it, but I told myself like, you know, as soon as this new year starts, like you need to leave everything in 2024 behind and just keep going forward, move on. Let me know any resolutions or goals you have for this year. I'd love to hear them, maybe get some more inspiration, and I'll see you next week for another video. Bye.